Hi there, thank you for joining me. So today we're going to just do a quick video here about this new mobile game that I started playing, Konosuba Fantastic Days. So this is based on a light novel and anime series. It's been out for quite a number of years now, and I really love this series. So the too long didn't read version of this is that we just got an update to this, and it added a friend feature just a couple of days ago. So if you guys are playing this game, if you're interested in playing this game and you want to be, sort of quote unquote friends with me in this game, please send me a request. Maybe I'll just put my user ID in the description of this video or something like that, and you guys can go ahead and just be like, hey, be friends with me. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want to stick around, I'll talk a little bit about this game. I have been playing Marvel Strike Force for like a year and a half now. That's kind of my main mobile game that I'm playing, I guess. It's alright. I honestly was almost going to quit the game. That's actually why I downloaded this game. This just came out as a worldwide release at the end of August, I guess. So it's been like a month and a half, maybe something like that. It had been at least a month when before the game had been out, before I started playing after the global launch. But it was I think available in Japan for maybe about a year and a half. So I'm assuming that we have about a year and a half's worth of content and updates and things like that from the Japanese side that maybe will be rolling out to the international release. So I'm looking forward to that. And this is it's like a gacha character collector game. I forget if I mentioned that. So probably, I assume, this takes cues from other similar types of games. My only other experience with a game like that is Marvel Strike Force, but I know that there's plenty of other ones, maybe like especially popular in Japan. I know there's a Fate mobile game, I think, something like that, Fate Go. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if this shares some similarities with that. So when you first log in, it's going to bring you this pop-up. Currently, it looks like this is a limited event, but we have some type of bonuses that we get for just doing normal stuff, logging in, participating in arena, playing main quests on normal and hard, and doing free quests. So that's nice. There's bonus stuff. I'm going to go ahead and claim 2 whatever it's called, beef, stamina beef, and we do have a daily mission bonus. So when you complete all your daily missions, you get an extra 50 quartz. Not that big a deal, but quartz is the main currency that you use for unlocking characters, so that's kind of nice. There's a monthly login calendar. I've already accepted. It's 20 skip tickets for the day, and for some reason they're mentioning the battle arena. I don't know, I guess just so people don't forget that it's there. So I actually just tried recording this, so I logged into this recently, so probably there's not going to be much built up here. But if you go to the jobs on the home screen and basically accept this, you're going to have 3 characters that you can put working jobs for you. They're going to earn Eris, which is kind of the currency in the world, and then they're going to earn items for you. Here all we got was some XP potions because I literally was logged on like 10 minutes ago doing this. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. It doesn't seem like a ton of game modes right now. It also seems like I'm progressing pretty quickly in terms of having plenty of characters leveled up to do some of the slightly harder content here. And again, I've been playing this for like 3 weeks, so I don't know exactly how the progression is going to go, but I'm getting a feeling for it, and I think it's going to stay fun anyway, mostly through these events. So you can see right now we're having this adorable trick or treat event that's going on right now, or a what is it, a banner, I think people call it, when you're actually going and you're sort of pulling your stuff. So this is the adorable trick or treat recruit, and so we can recruit on this. Either this is basically using our quartz. So I currently have 11,440 free quartz that I've built up via playing the game. You can of course buy this if you want. The nice thing about this is when you pull these characters, you're going to get to use them in your roster. If you get duplicates of the characters, you will be able to use them to level up the skills of basically that same that exact same character, right? Now, because Konosuba like doesn't have an enormous cast of characters, so each of the characters are basically like variations on, it's actually there's quite a few. I mean, I don't know how many main characters there are here, but that's, there's a bunch. But the main, like the actual kind of cards or characters or whatever that you're getting are just variations. So let's take a look here. Like this is a party that I have set up right now, but if we go here, that was the character details. If we hit this, you're selecting party members, so you can see here like we have Aqua. Well, I guess I'm not going to put her in my party, but we have this Aqua. It is the Order of Axis version of Aqua, and then we also have this Winter Layers version of Aqua, and there are multiple Aquas in here, multiple of all of the characters. So you can see, I think it's pretty clear. You've got 4-star characters with this rainbow border, then you have 3-star characters with a gold border, 2-star characters with a silver border, and then these 1-star characters with just kind of like a brown border on them. Clearly I've mostly been focusing on my 4-star characters and 3-star characters. I have a couple of 2-star characters built up. I'm still getting a little bit of a feeling for like what the benefit is of, if there is any, of having, let's say, 2-star characters built up. One thing I can say is that definitely you might have an easier time on the 2-star characters getting their skills maxed out, because you're going to be getting more duplicates for them. Also, let's see, there is a kind of a bonus for, in your party here, you can have sub-characters. So each of these character portraits has like 2 smaller character portraits under them. Those characters are passing some of their, their stats and skills and stuff onto the main character. And when you actually have sub-characters that are the same as the character as the main characters, like the same, like this is Melissa, I've got her as one of the main characters, and then there's one version of Melissa that's a sub-character. She's passing on like an extra like 10% or something of her stats or something to the main character. So that's kind of a cool mechanic. You can see we have equipment here, like there's this spear. She uses spears. You can use any of these. But what's kind of nice is when you're actually building your party, I 99% of the time I'm just using the suggest feature. In the latest update, it's fleshed it out a little bit more. You can automatically build your party based on preferred elements, preferred stats, preferred weapon. Either it's going to focus on the stats of the weapon or the element of the weapon, the elements for your resistances on your equipment, and then party formation, basically whether you can have it just suggest your main members and then you can choose your sub-members yourself. You could have it suggest the sub-members also. You could have it so that you can just choose your equipment and it doesn't suggest that for you, or you can have it suggest all of them. So these days normally I just do all of it, and then I auto the battle. That's kind of what I do with these mobile games. I don't get super specific about it. Of course, you can level up your characters in various ways. You can see here, basically, you can promote the characters. I guess she's already, promoted to max, which is level 60. But you can promote them 5 times up to level 60 currently. You can upgrade their skills with potions or reserve, like, cards or whatever you call it that you've pulled. And you can level them up. So that wasn't the greatest example. A character that I haven't leveled all the way. Let's just get one of these. Here you can see these potions are what you use to level them up, and and then you promote them using like currency and items that you have and stuff like that. So so the battles, they're basically going to be a handful of different modes here. It's not really very many. You've got your main quests, which really is just like a campaign. Once you finish them, they basically unlock stories, so you can watch through the stories, which is fun, and you get quartz for doing that. But really, it is just going to be like you would grind these for items, right? So if you needed like certain specific items here, once you've 3-starred this, basically they have these crowns. So once you've gotten 3 crowns on a chapter, you can just use these skip tickets to farm the materials, right? And there is a hard mode for these. You can see some of these, this is like the newest chapter 9 here, which actually just dropped a couple days ago. I haven't been able to 3-star these all on hard, which is understandable. And yeah, let's go ahead and do, so you've got those. You have free quests, which also you use to grind basically, materials. These upgrade stones are really useful, that you can grind them in this. You do get them for like the main missions and stuff too, I think, but it's a little more random. You get like a daily quest. We've got our Monday relic quest, Eris and XP. These are limited, basically challenges that you can only do a couple each day. Then there's like these ones that are unlimited, which if you just need to farm some of this material or get some more Eris or something, you can literally just farm them as much as you have the resources for, be it stamina or skip tickets, or to just time along with the stamina. But you don't get a lot of rewards for them, so obviously they're kind of limited use, but it's nice. And then you have your battle arena, which I'll go ahead and do a battle in the battle arena. They're pretty much just the same as your battles that you're going to do in your campaign or during the events. So we're going to do advanced. I've literally only been playing this for a few weeks, but I can actually compete in the advanced section, which is interesting. I guess it's good, but it does seem a little fast. So we're gonna basically prepare here. The element is fire. I've actually already, I just did this. Whoops, that's the equipment. So it's just gonna suggest the same characters. But let's say the element was dark or something. You can pick up to 2 elements, because sometimes there's multiple elements that are used in the level. But those are the characters it would suggest that have dark elements available. But we're going to do fire, and we're going to go ahead and just start that and see how that goes. So basically it goes through 3 rounds, and I'm starting it out on auto. It automatically just starts, which is nice. I'm just going to play these all on auto. I don't really like micromanaging these kind of games. It's basically just a mobile time waster. I log in and play for however, whatever. Not all that long every day. But yeah, so you can see your characters. The blue bars underneath them is basically building up to an ultimate attack, and they do have, each of them have three skills that they have that you can choose from, and then they've got a 4th ultimate that you can use once that gauge is full. And some of them, basically each character's ultimate is unique, and it's unique to the overall character, right? So for instance, Erica, who's the girl in the pink here, every version of Erica is going to have the same ultimate. Her ultimate is a buff, actually. It's an attack up. So it does do some damage. She actually just did some damage to that rabbit, but everybody got that fist up icon, so their attack is buffed. So that's handy. Some characters have probably a debuff. I guess I don't know if I've seen much of that, but definitely some characters have an attack. Sometimes it attacks one or all enemies on the screen, and it also, people will have heals and things like that as their ultimates. So we did pretty well there. And then we're just going to climb the arena. I think the arena just reset, so we're still pretty low on it. So we're getting every time I'm clearing this, I'm getting a number of rewards. We get these arena tokens, which we can exchange for stuff, which is kind of cool. You can see I'll show you the exchange store. But this is basically how this works. In the arena, then you also have events. Events will have their own things, maybe their own currency and their own stuff that you can exchange for. So I guess I need to go back. Maybe back more. There we go. Alright. So you go to the exchange, and there's cool weapon stuff and upgrade things that you can get for those tokens. You basically want to save up for the best stuff, pretty much. But yeah, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty details on this. Essentially, if you haven't started playing this, if you download it, play it for a few days, you're going to basically figure out 99% of what you need. There are a couple YouTube videos up there. People have made some YouTube videos I've checked out that have helped me. There's some articles out there. You can just Google stuff if you have any questions. Feel free to ask me questions. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know I'm playing this game. I do find it fun. And there is a friend feature, and if you want to sign up to be friends, I think it's basically the first 20 or 30 people that you have as friends, pretty much you basically just send them a message every day, and you get free like stamina. So so that seems like a cool, like a useful thing. It's kind of like the friend feature of Pokemon Go, right? It's not super complicated. Like Marvel Strike Force, you have alliances and stuff, and it's like it's really it's kind of high maintenance, it feels like, right? It's a little more hardcore, and you know, I'm that's wearing a little thin for me, right? Hopefully this is casual. It feels like a pretty casual game so far, and I'm just having fun with it. I like the Konosuba universe and all that stuff, and you know, unlocking the new characters, especially in the new events. I think that's fun. It seems like we're gonna get an event every, I don't know, couple weeks or something. I mean, this event expires in 5 days. Maybe we have weekly events, I'm not really sure, but you know, you basically build up these tickets in order to fight the boss, in order to get tokens to exchange for like this stuff, which is fun. And each like event, I mean, I guess it depends on the event, but like this event has its own story with it. I've only like checked out a couple of them. It's cool. So so that's all. I just wanted to, like, you know, let you guys know that. Go ahead and be my friend in the game if you'd like, and you know, I hope you guys catch me again for more anime and video game related videos, and maybe some videos about my homesteading and stuff like that. All right, take care, guys. Let me know if you guys are playing this game. I'm really curious. All right, bye bye.